Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? We're back. Another Friday. Another episode of Violet Evergarden. We're here with the movie, the first movie, because I do know there's another movie that supposedly has come out. So, well, I think this is the first movie. I think this is the first movie. I'm trying to find my thing. There we go. Hey, everybody. How's it going? If anyone's in, first, let me pull up the chat. Secondly, if anyone's in the chat, yes, happy wet, rainy Friday. It's rainy and it's windy. How we doing, Wushan? Happy Friday indeed. Is there any sync issues happening? There's a possibility that there could be. I'll just need to turn some stuff off and turn it back on. Hopefully that works. But we're here with I'm pretty sure this is the first movie because it's from 2019. It's from 2019, so I'm gonna just process of elimination. I'm gonna use my brain and say that's the first movie that came out. I don't know what to expect. Not that I'm saying good. Excuse me. I'm in the process of trying to update some stuff. Costs money. Costs a lot of money. Because I'm trying to get some stuff ready for some things I want to do in the future for the channel, but I'm not able to do it all at once. So I'm just trying to piece it together. But we're here. I don't know what to expect from this movie. Except being sad. Except being sad and getting a good story. Apparently this takes place during the course of the season of Violet Evergarden that we watched, so it'll be fun trying to figure out where exactly it is. And yeah, that's all I got. Let me mute this music and we can get started. Okay, I can pause that. This feels like a side story. Okay, all right, we're all set. All right, Violet Evergarden, Eternity, and the Auto Memory Doll. I do have popcorn since this is like a movie. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sell some volume. Sure, it's not muted. Go. I don't hear anything. Wonder if I am. There we go. The series already looks good. I can't imagine what a movie version of this series is. Can't imagine. Oh no, I hope it doesn't rip in the wind or something. And we feel right at home. That soundtrack just makes you feel right at home. Yeah. Look at that. Huh. This is also the longest the song has ever played in the series thus far. So this is an opposite of episode 5 was the story of Alberta and what was her name? Charlotte? Oh, that's wrong. What was the princess's name? This is like an opposite of it, right? Just a little bit. Feels like it. I want to say her name was Charlotte. That's interesting. That's interesting for Violet to do. Well, you're absolutely wrong. It's okay though. I love that everyone has like a lot of people have had like this strong reaction to Violet sometimes, and then like as soon as they interact with her, it's just like, oh well, I was wrong. She won't leave you either until it's done. Well, damn. Thank you, Wusan. Huh. 3 months. In a teenage boy's mind, that sounds like the dream. No, that's how I. Never mind. Violet's going to school? Yeah, I was noticing. I noticed that on the desk. I like her hair color. Oh, she seems like a snob. Just the look in her eye. I can just tell she's terrible. I can tell you she's just scum of the earth. She feels like it. Excuse me. A5 in. Zoom in on your guy some more. I did forget to ping everyone. I'm an idiot. You're right, Henry. I'm sorry. uh, my bad. Sound of a crackling fire is so nice. I can't wait to see this. The change. Not this, the change. I was gonna ask. So what in the world happened? And Taylor definitely is holding on to that letter. What am I hearing? Uh-oh. I wonder how she'll feel about Violet saying all of this. Hmm. The look that she has on her face is disgusting. I don't like it. She just seems like she's picking at her. I don't know. Something about her eyes. She just looks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you. Ask some questions. Get to know her. Open up a tiny bit. She's with you all day long. You never know what might happen or how much you might have in common with her. I can tell this is very early. This feels like early Violet. What's the deal with the quality, man? What's going on? They look terrible right now. Oh, pixelated? I might have to refresh real fast, y'all. I am refreshing really quick. I'm sorry. I'm breaking immersion. I'm sorry. Goodness gracious, it looked terrible. Well, for me, anyways, it looked terrible. Much better. No, I was worried. The castle design is crazy, man. I wonder what it could be. Like what her coughing fit is. She's too good, man. She is too good. Have we ever seen Violet yawn? Hold on. There's the little things that like I have like a little checklist. It's like I don't think I've ever seen her do that. Ah. I like that imagery as well. Asking the wrong person for that. Tell Violet not to talk. She will never ever say a word. she's really small because Violet is not that tall. Doesn't seem like she's that tall. So for her to be as taller than her, she's tiny. Isabella, she's tiny. Friends. I don't remember ever seeing her full arm either. Like how it exactly attaches. Hey Victoria. I haven't had pancakes in so long. The one thing I've noticed, even though we've spent limited time with them and back here, no coughing fits. So I wonder if the coughing fits due to something like that. I don't know how that works, like separation or something. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not gonna act like I even know. I have no idea. That's a money shot. This should be interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh. I love Violet's entertaining it. It's like she thought about it. So like, no, we can't do that. Our boy is going through it. Yeah. Yeah, he is. That's cool. We get to call back to that. How in the world did she end up in the situation that she was in that we see with Taylor? How? Only to be here now. The goodbyes in this series are always the hardest. I wonder if Violet's going to be in that. Where Taylor at, man? It's really pretty though. Oh gosh. She got that sour look on her face. I can't stand that girl. I love the music. I thought I had to sneeze. Okay, here we go. Those living conditions are horrendous, man. Damn. What? It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Gotta do something. There's a big emphasis and significance of stuffed animals. I don't know if stuffed animals are supposed to mean something. Breaking my heart just a little bit. Just a little bit. Feels like you're about to hit me with the and then. There's the cough. How the hell do you know that? Hair's damn near identical, so it's just starting to gray. I see why you couldn't say no. You could take his word for it. That should be taken care of. I definitely probably would have said yes too. As tough as it would be. Because it's only a matter of time before they get sick or if they die. It's a tough one. Wrong. That is wrong. Think about what you gave to her. Taylor out there searching for it too, I'll tell you that. Seems like it. Wow. I love Violet, man. I do. I do. Are you gonna subvert me or are you gonna be trash? Subvert me. Pretty cool, pretty cool. She's too adorable. She is adorable. Like she's like a little like baby doll. She's adorable. Good deed for the day, Benedict. Good deed for the day. I'm really liking this. Oh man. Ay ay ay. Hit me like a truck, why don't ya? How many years are we skipping? I would say 6. At least 6. That's what it feels like. Shirt too. Feels like at least have to be 6. I'd put her at 10, and she was no more than 6. I would say she's about 10 right here. So 4, 5 years. Keep on going. Yeah, they were. Hey, was that? There we go. Yep, 4 years. Would you look at that? Do you remember me? You read this letter to me years ago. Oh wow. Look at all that hair. He remembers now. Taylor took that literally, and as soon as she was able to understand basic knowledge of the world, she just left. Oh man. She sure enough did. The fact that she navigated her way all the way there is crazy. It should be like her big brother. Yep. You guys, she just navigated her way across 2 countries to get here. I'm certain she could be a mailman. I am certain she could be a mailman. Ah, even Violet's being like this to him now. What if she doesn't know how to read? Like, read really well. She can't read that well. Jeez, like, what the heck? Bag is as big as me. This is adorable, man. Stop trying to act cool, Benedict. I've seen some girls run over the sidewalk like grates, full speed. Just tat 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 tat. But no problem. Heel not going in no crack or anything. The one across from the bottom of the stairs. Violet moved her room. I need to rewatch. I noticed a few times. I don't know if it's whenever Violet's gonna do something when she's thinking about something, the brooch will move. I don't know if it's whenever. I don't know when, but I've noticed it a few times throughout the episodes. Or when she makes a decision on her own. I don't know. Excuse me. At this point, it's been years since Violet's seen her. Taylor's hair looks thick. Looks real thick. She's not tender headed. Yeah. I love her energy. Retired? Roland's my favorite character in the series, man. Roland's a good guy. I love I love that Luculia hasn't been like a one episode thing. I love that she's come back so many different times. Hmm. Who's that, Luculia? Who is that? Say word. Oh wow. Show me some more people I know. Yeah. Uh, Elevator. It's like I don't know, but we'll figure it out. The other way. Too low? Yeah. Taylor reminds me of like a little Pippi Long stopping stocking. See that belly moving up and down when he was jumping? Uh oh. I like Taylor, man. I like everybody's new looks too. Wow. Things usually change a lot after a war. Ideals, society, everything. A word? Can I get another hour of this, please? She doesn't know. She is still a child at the end of the day. That's the second flashback, too. Aye, aye, aye. I didn't think about it. We still don't know how old Violet is. I guess she was 14. She didn't feel 14 to me. But that's what war does to you. I have no idea. She's able to read the letter herself now. Yeah, I still don't believe she was 14 during the series. Or during the season, I should say. I understand this feeling that she's saying. Like I don't remember like for me I don't have memories of certain things, but I have the memories of when I felt a way about them. It's weird. Like I remember feeling a certain way thinking about something, but when I try to think about it, that memory is gone. I don't remember it. But I can remember how I felt. So it's like I don't remember I don't remember much before the age of 10. I remember like bits and pieces. But I can remember being around 10 thinking about something from that age and being happy. But exactly what the memory is, I don't remember. Oh wow. I love that track so much. It's been a while. Oh, can't say no. She's giving you the puppy dog eyes, man. Can't say no. Can't. Wow. What you want, Benedict? What do you want? Yeah. That looks beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Who's it from? 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 Yeah. We're all you got a bike? Nice. War usually progresses technology. All the major advancements usually come from it. Where do you think the internet came from? War. Or the beginning infrastructure of it. I'm saying war, the military though, for sure, that created the internet. Bike looks clean, man. Makes sense. Yeah. Not his wife. I wonder if that's by choice or if it's forced. Benedict went through all the lengths to figure out where she was. That is her. I feel like this part's gonna rip my heart out. There's only two people that know that name. Oh, two significant people, we should say. If she don't jump out them. Wow. He didn't get mad this time. Yeah. Changed his whole viewpoint of it. Sorry. I knew our clothing was gonna change. Ah. Made it. I made it, but barely. Made it, but barely. Made it, but barely. My eyes are watery a little bit. I really like that. I like it because something the show does really well. Like usually with a lot of series that I'm used to watching and I'm accustomed to watching, they never want to show you the future because they need to sell you on the future. They want the build up to this climactic point in the future. But this movie, there's been a few episodes where they'll gladly show you the future. They'll take you past where we are currently and let you see things play out so that you can have a satisfying conclusion to the story. Because this movie easily could have ended exactly where it took place, like during the events of the series. But no, it took us beyond the events of the series, like much beyond, further beyond it, years beyond it, and just to give us more, just to show us where certain characters are. And I really appreciate that about this. I really do. Really like Taylor. Taylor is one of my favorite characters that we've met so far in the 13 episodes. 13 episodes, the special in this movie. One of my favorite characters. Just the story is just really, 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 really well done. I I don't know how much else I can say about it. I wish she would have jumped out of the bushes and hugged her or something. That might have gotten me. I held it together, but if she would have jumped out the bushes, that would have gotten me. And my only reasoning for I wish she would have I wish she would have at least like presented herself. Narrative wise, it's just like she got adopted. She'll be able to deliver her own letters to her when she gets old enough. But it's, and this, I was listening to someone talk either yesterday or the day before, and it's just like, and something that I kind of live by myself. It's like, we're not clairvoyant. We don't know everything that's going to happen in our lives. So it's like anything can happen. Like any freak accident can happen. Any crazy thing can happen. You can get sick. Hell, just you could just not wake up one day. So it's just the sentiment of I'll be able to deliver my own letters to her is a beautiful sentiment, right? It's a beautiful sentiment, but just anything can happen. Like they could have died on the motorcycle ride back. It's just stuff like that. So that's my only thing out of this whole movie that I'm just like, I wish she would have just said something because we could have gotten a moment there. What I thought we were going to do, and I didn't mention it because I was just like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. I thought we were going to deliver the letter while Benedict was, and then she was going to, I was wondering, I was like, is it possible, do we get a repeat of the beginning of the movie with her, that Taylor was just sitting out there and Amy walked out and just was like, you're my sister. I thought we were going to get like a full circle moment on that. And I thought upon them meeting again, however her living situation is, she just would have took her back and they just would have lived together. That's what I was thinking when she left, but that's not what happened. I'm not mad either, but ay, ay, ay. Really good movie. Thank you, Jason. Back to browse. Ay, ay, ay. Violet Evergarden, the movie, is the new movie. That's it. That is it. We got one more movie left. One more movie left. Ay, ay, ay. One more movie left, man. I'm not ready. Don't be surprised if I push the movie off. I don't. It's like I never want a series. I never want a series to end. So I always like to prolong the end. Always like to prolong the end. Hold on. At least put some music on. So I know that this movie is like really long, so that's a positive. That's definitely a positive. Definitely a positive. So we got 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of a finale for Violet Evergarden. And I do feel like upon watching this movie, I know I felt at the end of the season, I was like, I'm fine with just ending off where it was. But upon watching this movie and the fact that this movie takes us past the finale, and they don't touch on it, they really don't. But there was just like certain scenes where I'm just like, Violet's never just going to be normal. It's not possible. But there's still something there. Thank you for subbing, Rambo Hung. There's something there. There definitely is something there that can be touched upon as a final like swan song to this series, to this character. It's on the channel if you want to watch the reaction for it. It's in the early stages of this channel, but you can watch it. It won't be this quality that you're currently watching on the stream, but I definitely did watch it. Check out it's a playlist on the channel. If you go to movie playlist, there's about 5 or 6 movies in there. It's one of them. Yeah, man, I really like this movie a lot. I really like this movie. I really like Taylor. Taylor's one of my favorite characters in this series. I like all the characters. I kid you not, when I say Roland is my favorite character in this series, Roland is my favorite character in the series. And then it's Violet. Usually, like, the main character is my favorite character. Roland has had a combined, like, 10 minutes of screen time in the whole series. He's literally one of my favorite characters just because of the impact that he brings. The impact that he brings is just incredible. Benedict got a lot of screen time in this. And it's something I was going to mention last week watching the finale that I didn't say, but out of everybody, Benedict had the least amount of screen time throughout the 13 episodes in the special. He had the least amount out of everybody. So in this one, in this movie, we got to focus on him. He developed. He definitely developed because he started the beginning of this movie one way and he ended it on a completely different note. And it's because of Taylor. Essentially, it's because of Violet, but it's because of Taylor. As much as that's the beauty of this series is, as broken as Violet was, she has every single person that she's come in contact with, she has like helped them, changed them, every single one of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Outside of, I will say, I don't know if it's because with Iris, her name is Normal. I always forget her name. The one with the glasses. She wants to write a book. I want to say Anna, but that's not right. It could be right. I don't know if it is right. But with every single person, except for, I'd have to rewatch again. Erica, thank you. I was like, it's something, everyone has unique names except for her. Her name is so normal. Like Violet. Iris, Catalea, what's Claudia, Benedict. Like everyone has like these different sounding names, and then it's just Erica. But like from Erica was episode 2, Iris was episode 4. We had a little bit of we just seen her in this movie. Why is her name escaping me? From the special. Why is her name escaping me? I know it. I can't. She's just gone. It is gone. But everybody, like every person she's come in contact with, like in her not naivety, but in her ignorance and in her innocence, she's helped them so much, because the way that she processed things when she first Luculia. I couldn't remember, like I was Luculia, but the way how she was like, I don't understand you, like you can't be nuanced with me, so you have to just tell me straight up so I can understand exactly what you're saying. And because we're all like, it's what they were like, it's mainly the conversation with Iris we get this from, but it's the point of, we talk with a lot of nuance to each other, a lot of layers. No one's truly transparent, like 100%, as much as you try to be. There always will be some layer and barrier that you'll put between you and someone when speaking. You'll speak in code, you'll be sarcastic, right? A lot of those things. And when interacting with Violet, you can be none of that, because otherwise you'll just be frustrated. And then you'll just be getting mad, and there's nothing she can do about it. It's not like she's lying to you. So it strips all of those things that you put up in your brain to save yourself, to not hurt yourself. Like all this, it strips it all the way, and you just have to be pure. And through doing that, essentially you get to look at yourself in the mirror. Right? You get to look at yourself in the mirror. You get to see exactly who you are, what's going on, all of it. And if you're willing to change, you'll make the change. And it has helped every single person that Violet's interacted with. And at the same time, through that person looking at themselves, they are able, like Violet's able to take that interaction and she just adds it in. And she learns more. It's really well done, this series. It's really, really, really well done. Really well done. Man. That's all I got. That's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. I don't know what else I could gush about with this series. I really do enjoy this. I'm tired of it making me want to cry, though. I am sick of that. Who wants to cry every Friday? It's Friday. It's the start of the weekend. I don't want to be sitting down here crying every Friday. I've cried for the last month or something. Tired of it. I'm tired of it. But I'm gonna head out. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I really do. One more week. We got one more movie left, and then I came up with some plan on what's gonna be replacing Violet, but I don't remember what the plan was. I'd have to look back into Discord and figure that out. So this should be interesting. We're right on time too. And yeah, so we got one more week. Appreciate you guys again. Thank you all again for hanging out with me. And next Friday, see you there. Peace out.